Come in. Have a seat.
Have a seat. Curious expression.
Wow. Let me introduce myself. I'm
Dr. Mark Powell, Chief of Clinical Psychiatry of the Manhattan Psychiatric Institute.
Good. You know where you are.
This is the construct. It's our loading program. We can load anything from clothing to equipment, weapons, training simulations, anything we need.
Right now, we're inside a computer program.
Although many EdenCom production facilities have been attacked and destroyed by Triglavian assault forces over the past weeks, Capsuleers throughout New Eden have been responding. EdenCom's call for support in pushing the Triglavians back.
Well, now, Prot, is it?
Prot.
I say Prot. Well, Prot, we're here to...
May I?
Please.
Red Delicious, you call this variety. It's my favorite.
I'd like to begin by asking you if you know why you're here.
What are those for?
Huh? Oh, it's just this stupid thing. I have to take a pill every 6 hours or I feel funny. No big deal.
What's it called?
Advanced illusionary schizophrenia with involuntary narcissistic rage.
Of course, you think I'm crazy.
We prefer the term ill. Do you think you are ill?
A little homesick, perhaps.
I shall not confront planet as an enemy, but shall accept its mysteries as gifts to be cherished. Nor shall I crudely seek to peel the layers away like the skin from an onion. Instead, I shall gather them together as the tree gathers the breeze. The wind shall blow and I shall bend. The sky shall open and I shall drink my fill. Gaian Acolyte's Prayer.
Really? Where is home?
Kpax.
Kpax?
Capital K, hyphen, capitals P-A-X. Kpax is a planet. But don't worry. I'm not going to leap out of your chest.
I'm not worried. It's just that I'm only familiar with 9 planets.
Well, actually, there are 10, but that doesn't matter. I'm not from your solar system. Kpax is about 1,000 of your light years away from here, in what you would call your constellation Lyra.
That's quite a ways. I'm curious, how did you get to Earth?
What can possibly justify interrupting me, Ugandus?
Lord Admiral, the light of the Astronomicon shines once more. Reinforcements have been dispatched to the Gothic sector. The warp stone, it is gone. Tremble before the majesty of the Emperor, for we all walk in his immortal shadow.
It's a matter of harnessing the energy of light. I know that sounds crazy to you. You beings are eons away from discovering light travel.
You travel at the speed of light?
Oh no, we can travel many times that speed. Various multiples of c. Otherwise, the trip here would have taken about 1,000 years now, wouldn't it?
What if I were to tell you that according to a man who lived on our planet named Einstein, that nothing can travel faster than the speed of light?
I would say that you've misread Einstein, Dr. Powell. May I call you Mark? You see, Mark, what Einstein actually said was that nothing can accelerate to the speed of light because its mass would become infinite. Einstein said nothing about entities already traveling at the speed of light or faster, at tachyon speed.
Tachyon?
I detect a note of skepticism, Dr. Powell.
Oh, not at all. It's just that you speak English so well. I'm amazed.
Well, English isn't that difficult a language to learn. You should try speaking. Hak so niet a u a ech.
I'm confused. Maybe you can explain it to me. How is it that, being a visitor from space, that you look so much like me or anyone else from Earth?
Hey!
Jesus! Don't you know no better than to be sneaking up on people
What's with all the junk?
and building something?
Oh, yeah? I'm an architect. You know, maybe I could,
You're not one of them pervs likes to touch little girls, are you?
Why is a soap bubble round?
Why is a soap bubble round?
You know, for an educated person, Mark, you repeat things quite a bit. Are you aware of that? A soap bubble is round because it is the most energy-efficient configuration. Similarly, on your planet, I look like you. On Kpax, I look like a Kpaxian.
Pearl, why did you want to come to our planet?
Well, I've been here many times before. But what brought me here first? I don't know. Pure curiosity, I guess. I'd never been to a Class BA3 planet before.
Open your mind.
Class BA-3?
Early stage of evolution. Future uncertain.
Let me introduce you to Prot.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Prot. I'm Dr. Becker. This is Dr. Flynn. Doctors Patel and Hessler.
Doctor. 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 How many doctors are there on this planet?
Have a seat.
Have a seat.
Oh, shit.
Feel at home?
We found your notes quite interesting, Prote, and we'd like to ask you some questions, if that's all right.
Be my guest.
Good. Then I'll jump right in.
Make sure you can swim.
Yes, well, let's start with this idea of light travel, shall we? What can you tell us about that?
Absolutely nothing. If I told you, you'd blow yourselves up, or worse, someone else. You'd be surprised how much energy is in a beam of light.
I'm not very good at singing songs, but here's a try.
If you wish to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first invent the universe. Space is filled with a network of wormholes. You might emerge somewhere else in space, somewhere else in time.
Well then, maybe you could show us how this light travel works.
You mean a demonstration?
That would be fine.
Adios, aloha.
When you gonna...
I'm already back.
See, where I come from, Prote, that's called the fastest gun in the West routine.
Well, I don't come from where you come from, Dr. Becker.
Prote, you've indicated in your notes that your planet Kpax orbits around the twin stars Agape and Satori near the constellation Lyra. Well, frankly, we're a bit mystified as to how you gained knowledge of such a planetary system around these stars.
Well, Professor, where I come from, that's common knowledge.
This was taken from the Hubble. We've computer enhanced it based on Dr. Patel's readings from telescopes in Chile and Hawaii. It's the clearest picture we have of where you come from. And what we'd like is if you could diagram on the light pad the orbital pattern that your planet takes through this system.
My pleasure.
Therefore the Lord God sent him forth from the Garden of Eden. He drove out the man, and he placed at the east of the Garden of Eden cherubim, and a flaming sword which turned every way to keep the way of the tree of life. The Conclave Bible, Data Links.
you get it yet, Doris? They're not beings. They're us. What I've been doing for Murph, they're doing for me. For all of us.
Cooper, people couldn't build this.
No, not yet. But one day. Not you and me, but a people. A civilization that's evolved past the 4 dimensions we know. What happens now?
Earth 2060. A small group of colonists leaves the ravages of Earth for a distant planet orbiting Alpha Centauri's primary star. Their ship, the United Nations starship Unity, carries them on their journey to a new world and a new hope for humankind.
I think that's right.
Stephen, could you input that?
Luther, my anger translator, to join me here tonight. Hold on to your lily white butts.
Already on it.
What's going on?
I take it my calculations help explain the perturbations you've been seeing in the rotation pattern of your binary star, but have been unable to explain until this moment.
How could you know this? How could you?
Every Kpaxian knows this. Just as every child on Earth knows that your planet revolves around your sun. It's common knowledge, isn't it?